came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did. Obviously.
That baby just had a pamper on.
That's all he got on.
He's sitting there shaking down.
I can't. Listen.
I ain't. I just
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
All right, so I was confused. There's a kid in some trash bags.
Shivering.
They're in the frozen aisle.
And he's shivering.
And the kid is shaking.
And under the garbage bag is nothing but a diaper. It's nothing but a diaper.
I saw this earlier, but looking back at it now, it was still crazy.
And look at how she's dressed. So she's dressed in boots, full pullover.
And everyone around has seen this, right? The other black folks have seen this and like, excuse me. Yo, put that kid in clothes. She's shaking. They're filming this. So other good Samaritans are like, this isn't right.
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
No, what's wrong with you?
Somebody call police on her.
Who are you? Lower my voice.
Lower your voice. Who are you?
Get out that man. Get out that man's face, please.
The fuck?
You're crazy.
Show me my just graduated out here.
No way. Bro, that is the most ratchet.
Remember that shit I told you about?
We told y'all last time, Americans sometimes will just start twerking for no reason.
Remember that shit I told you about?
It is actually insane. You'll be just talking to somebody.
For no reason. Unprovoked twerking, I call it. There's
Yo.
not a beat. There's not nothing.
The amount of fatherless activity happening on screen all at once is nasty. That is nasty.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, CPS already been called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
But when you come in the store fully dressed and your baby's not,
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now.
How many kids do you got?
I got one.
Oh, okay. So next Miami.
Is that the new level? Is that the new level? You know, before people, their parents, and you say something, you got any kids? Nah. They don't talk. You wouldn't understand. Yep. Now it's, how many kids? One? Oh, you wouldn't understand. Because you only tried this shit one time. How you gonna tell me, with my multiple kids, I'm clearly succeeding? How you gonna tell me anything? How many kids you got? How many kids? Don't say nothing about how many kids? How many kids? Say it. Say a number. Say it. Say it. Say it. You got an opinion? Say it. How many kids? How many kids?
I got no kids.
Yay! So maybe you should have no opinions either. Yeah, no kids, no thoughts.
That's a good bar.
Yay!
That's a good bar.
Yeah.
And you just created that.
Yeah.
Now
you know
people are gonna use your bar.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say Abba said it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people too that you watch, you know, they be like, Abba and Preach, y'all got no kids, y'all can't say nothing. I bet you a lot of them are agreeing with us right now. What happened? I thought we had no opinion. I thought people who don't have kids can't have an opinion about kids. Now you want to agree with us? Listen. I don't think this is. Listen,
You can't even keep your composure.
No. I hate when people with kids be like, "Yo, you would understand." No. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe I don't understand all the minute details of parenting.
And
Fair.
proceed to do the dumbest
Fair.
shit.
Your kids in fucking diapers in a trash bag. I'm calling the cops.
100%.
I don't care how much. Like, you don't have no kids. You don't understand. I'm calling the fucking cops instantly.
100%.
That kid is shaking. Like, literally, he could be on death's door and you not even realize it. He could go into shock at any point. He could get extremely... At that age, they're vulnerable. All right. And the crazy... They're in the frozen aisle.
No, she's crazy.
As an adult, with clothes,
No.
like when I go in the frozen aisle, I get cold sometimes.
100%.
It's a baby in a trash bag.
And sometimes the doors are closed and I'm cold.
Yes.
The doors are motherfucking cold and I'm dressed.
This
Bruh.
is a big refrigerated aisle. That's a
Yeah.
lot of refrigeration. It's natural to be cold there.
Yeah.
No.
And nothing but a diaper. Because let's be honest.
No.
Let's be honest. That plastic bag ain't doing shit for the baby.
No.
Let's be honest.
No,
So
absolutely not.
he's in nothing but a diaper. And no shoes, might I add.
Nope.
No shoes.
This is one time I say, take that kid away. But the fact that she said, go ahead, call CPS as long as you got hot water, it really goes to show you.
I don't know. Take the
You
whole
can get away with a lot when it comes to hurting children.
She just sad. That's just sad.
Come on, man.
While the lady is just standing there, letting another bystander put some shit on her. You good?
Let me stretch.
We about to reach? What's up?
No, I just need to stretch. I'm not gonna lie. I need to do something physical. Work on my shoulder mobility. Oh my god. Okay.
And the lady's just scrolling on her fucking phone. She's just standing there while a stranger is dressing up the baby. She's standing there scrolling on her phone.
It's an elderly woman in a wheelchair, motorized vehicle, okay? Dressing a random baby she's never met while the mom is on her latest iPhone browsing Instagram.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Some people say the future is female. I just think the future is fucked up. That is...
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was more concerned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't never in your life do that, baby.
No, bless her heart, honestly. That
What a
lady
baby.
who didn't even hesitate, she grabbed clothes and said she putting on that kid, bless her. I also say this, Walmart should never be allowing stuff like this in their store. I know they have a hands-off policy, because, they try not to get involved, but y'all got a kid shivering while they in trash bags in your store. You gotta call the cops. But I'm gonna just take the second.
Take the baby away.
Yes. Shout out to the lady and the bystanders around who saw this injustice and acted right away. Right? We want to obviously focus on the person who did the crazy thing, but we shouldn't take away from the focus about the people who saw something bad happen in front of them and didn't hesitate to call the cops, to put clothes on the baby that they didn't know, and immediately act in order to defend it. So, yeah.
Damn, we run out there that snow with you. You better stop and put something on. Hello. Hey.
What a well-behaved kid, too.
Wait.
What a well-behaved kid, too. Not crying, not saying nothing, accepting everyone's grace. Like, at that age, a lot of them kids are super volatile, oftentimes very scared straight. The kids who's like...
He's too cold to understand.
That kid's been through stuff.
Yup.
That kid's been through stuff.
A lot of shit.
Yo, that kid has been through a lot.
Or that kid has been crying and mama don't care. So he knows that crying doesn't do anything.
That's not a bad tip to ignore the kid when they're crying. Because I'm not trying to do it no cry.
I'm not saying no, but that's a bit fucked up.
Sorry. No,
That's a bit fucked up.
Right.
For those of you who are asking for an update, yes, she did go to jail. Yes, we did call the police. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? That's a crazy ass question to ask. When you see a child that's being neglected, don't have on any clothes, just a diaper, no shoes, no socks, no shirt, no nothing. So why wouldn't we call the fucking police? Why wouldn't we? And I'm just going to ignore the hate, and I'm going to ignore the crazy comments. I'm not going to respond to y'all.
Oh, hell no. You telling me this girl got hate for what she did?
Of course, there's
Yo.
always there's always gonna be someone that's gonna be talking.
Mind your
There's
business or whatever?
Yeah. They're
All
gonna
y'all
come-
people want to be in comments talking about staying on business. I stand on business. Then y'all gonna watch a child be neglected in front of you, not staying on business.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
A lot of them are gonna say that. Well, I've seen some comments too. A lot of them saying that, oh yeah, well you shouldn't be calling cops on a black person. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. All child services is the worst, and this and that, and blah 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 blah. Yup, They've been commenting that, and there's always going to be a motherfucker that's going to have something to say that makes no goddamn sense. You see it in our comments. You see it in our comments. When we explain our point of view very clearly, there's always some dumb motherfucker in the comments that's going to say some dumb shit, and that's the reason why you created the pin of shame. Well, and this is no different than any other cases.
I'm calling the cops.
Of course, I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops from another phone too.
Yep.
Shit.
You guys want to talk about, call the cops on a black person? So what, you're going to ignore the fact that a black child is being abused so you can protect some black older woman who doesn't give shit about the kid that she brought into this world voluntarily? Nah. Your logic is ass backwards. Anybody who would sit by and think it's fine to not do anything, you think it's enough to just clothe that child? You're going to let him have another run-in with that mom who's completely doesn't give a shit about his well-being? Nah, call the cops, take that kid away. Call the cops, take that kid away. That kid was shivering. And she was moving through the frozen aisles like she didn't give a Nah, call the cops. Leave your kid in your car while you go inside the store and it's hot. Call the cops.
And everybody had a coat on in this.
Yeah.
Everybody had a coat, so it's not even the cold aisle thing. Nope. It's cold outside.
It's cold.
It's cold outside.
They got that kid in a trash bag.
Yeah.
Yo, have that woman in a trash bag next. She got to spend maximum amount of days. That should be part of her prison sentence with a flip phone and a trash bag for clothes.
I like the fact that part of the sentence is the flip phone. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No iPhone. No iPhone. Because I feel like that's actually going to be the most painful part for a lot of these people in 2024.
It's a flip phone.
Not having access to the latest tech. I think that's literally going to be the worst part for them.
Oh, it's not going to be the fact that they take away the kid.
No.
It's going to be the flip phone.
If you have to choose to tell people you have to choose between having a flip phone and wearing trash bags for the next month, they're going to choose
trash bag.
Yep. That's how backwards these people are.
She asked me, did I have a child in the video? Yes, I do have a child. He's deceased. But if my child was living...
Oh, God bless this woman. God bless this woman.
That hits.
But if my child was living, ain't no way in hell my child will be out there with no clothes on, just a diaper. So there you have it.
The first comment. Do y'all know what CPS does to kids?
I told you.
You know what I know CPS doesn't do? Put them in a trash bag and parade them around the frozen aisle. I'll never understand that. You know, some parents bring a kid into this world only to treat them like garbage. And I'm like, you could have just used a condom. You could have used birth control and just been a miserable ass person by yourself. But you brought this person here and you're going to sit there while you fully clothed and your child is suffering. How is that ever the logical sequence that should follow?
What you mean?
It should be your kid that's thriving before you do. It should be your kid eating before you do. But some of you are so fucking disgusting. You bring a person who can't care for themselves, and then you gonna put yourself first.
Mm-hmm. Instead of wrapping their kids in a garbage bag, they should have wrapped their dick in the latex.
To me, it's the self-absorbed nature of being on your phone while your child is shivering. And you walking through these frozen aisles not giving a fuck. That visual to me...
It's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Very upsetting. At any rate, is anything else?
No.
All right. If you guys want, we got a Discord and a Patreon with exclusive content. We also got a Reddit that's popping. So that's where we got this topic from. That's where we're going to get more. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.